Giles Robinson.
Yes.
I was going to say something else. Nice to see you, dear.
Great to see you.
So Giles happens to be the Director of Training and Education for Color Wow. And Color Wow is kind of coming from a woman who was behind the creation of John Frieda. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes, they have like a 25-year legacy of solving women's problems. And, you know, they solved all the problems with frizz, with blonde. You know, these are almost changed the kind of landscape of hair care forever.
Yeah.
You know, and I work very closely with Gail and with Dr. Joe, our chemist, who are really the kind of brains behind this. Gail's obsession is in problem solving.
Okay. And
helping women.
And speaking of problem solving, we get to Color Wow. This is the leave-in hair supplement. And you might be going, I don't even know what a supplement is. Well, let me ask you, if you have hair breakage, if you have thin hair, if you have fine hair, if you have unhealthy hair, this is like the food for your hair. And wait till you hear the clinical on this. It's a feature price. And first of all, you're getting two of the Kale cocktails. So 2 6.7 fluid ounce Kale cocktails. One of them is $24 at retail. So the two of them are a $48 value. Our feature price, though, is $36.36. The only day this month that we have it on 2 easy payments of $18.18. Costs you nothing to get it home. I highly encourage you to try it because this Kale cocktail, in the same way that you give your body supplements, in the same way that you might be, giving yourself something for your nails or something for other parts of your body because you want to shore up the defenses there, you do that here because can you just tell us what this does in one use?
Yes. Right, okay, so the whole thing is you are going to get hair that is twice as strong in one single application.
Whoa!
Now, this is important because strong hair is healthy hair. Now, if you've got hair that you love and you're happy with,
no problem.
Go and grab a drink of water. Not for you. But if you've got hair that maybe you're struggling with, if it's grey and it's brittle, if it's rough in texture, if it just doesn't shine like you want it to, this is going to literally transform your hair. It will give you the head of hair you've always wanted. And like I was saying, I work closely with the chemist, and he thinks outside the box. He found this kind of wonder ingredient, which is called blue sea kale.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's head on over to the girls.
Now, this blue sea kale will give you hair that is twice as strong in one application. Now, this is Amy.
Yeah.
Okay? Now,
we're just looking at this.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Because another way to say it is...
Exactly, 50% less breakage in one application. And obviously, breakage is when you see hair in your brush.
Right.
When you're blow-drying your hair, if you've got grey hair and it's brittle. It was interesting. I was just chatting to Amy before, and she was like, Giles, she said, I know what you're talking about. She said, I've got grey hair. It's my dirty little secret. And she said, my hair is brittle.
Yes.
She said, I feel it breaking and snapping. Now, if you look at Amy's before, which I think is quite incredible, and that is just washed and left when you see her before picture. Now, this is with one application. You can see there, it's dry. It has no reflection. Like she said, it's hard for her to style her own hair because she feels like it's kind of snapping and breaking. Now, with one application of the Kale cocktail, twice as strong, and it is so easy. It's like instant gratification.
And look at what you're getting.
The hair you've always wanted instantly. Now look at that hair before and after.
Now, how do I do this? How do I apply the Kale? Go ahead.
Let me show you, okay? So I'm going to take the Kale cocktail here.
It smells really good, by the way.
Yeah, it smells gorgeous.
Really good.
You got to think cocktail.
Okay, right.
Okay, ladies, give it a little shake. It helps to liquefy it. Now, when you're using this Kale, less is more, okay, Rachel? A small amount. Now, with Amy's hair, I used probably about a dime-sized amount.
Okay.
But really, you don't need...
And she has really long hair,
She's got long hair. I just put it where the breakage is, where that weak hair is.
And you put it on wet or dry hair?
Wet hair.
Okay.
Heat activated.
Okay.
So you blow dry it into the hair. So it's the first thing you do, like you would, like if you wake up and exactly we were discussing and you have an ailment. You take a supplement because your body's depleted in something. Amy's hair is depleted in something. It needs that health because healthy hair is strong hair. And that's what we're all about.
Again, if I'm watching this right now, how do I know that this is something that I need? What is my hair doing that says, I definitely need some Color Wow?
Okay, well, this is what is quite wonderful about working with this team so closely. This is pretty much the wonder ingredient for anybody that is suffering.
Okay.
Anyone that has a hair problem, whether your hair is like weak and fine, or maybe it's getting finer. If it's grey and it's brittle, you can feel it snapping. If you're bleaching your hair a lot, and you find, like, you know, when you bleach your hair a lot, and like I said, and you're blow drying your hair, and you actually see it. You know, you see it on your clothes snapping and breaking. And again, this is Kim. And Kim's interesting again because, you know, her daughter has just gone to college, so she's found her social life again, okay?
Exactly.
She's going out with, like, all her friends. She wants her hair to look amazing, you know? And she works as well full time, so she doesn't have a lot of time. So when she can just run a wonder product like this through a small amount of the Kale, just put it where that weak hair is.
And then remind us again of that clinical, because it's kind of amazing.
Okay, so just think of this. If your hair, when your hair is stronger, it's healthier, it's shinier, it's glossier, it's easier to style, okay? So when you can put a product on your hair, blow dry it in, and it makes your hair twice as strong in one application. Now that is your
twice
clinical,
as strong.
Twice as strong in one application. So look at this. Look at Kim's hair in that before.
So I want you to think about what might be making your hair not ideal. Maybe you take medicine. Maybe you're just getting older. The grays are coming in. You've been bleaching for years. Or you've been coloring for years. There are so many reasons why our hair isn't the way it was when we came out of the womb. Like, it was all nice and fresh before we started doing all kind of crazy things.
No one has virgin hair anymore.
No virgin hair anymore, because we've been coloring it for forever, because we've been using hot tools on it for forever, because we've used this shampoo and this conditioner and that conditioner, whatever, because you take medication, because you're coming out of having treatment for something, whatever it happens to be, your hair is growing back in. Whatever it is, you want to have some sort of supplement like this to help give your hair that strength, and so that it can, you know, be its best. Can we show? We do want to show again the clinical, because the result is astonishing.
It's incredible.
Like in a test, Kale cocktail did what?
It reduced the breakage by over 50%.
That's
huge. And Rachel, this is coming to you from a brand now. We launched 4 years ago, and we launched here. You must know us. We're famous, you know, for our root cover-up, but we have a whole host of products. Now, we're not bragging, but 47 beauty awards.
Wow.
In as little as 4 years. Now, that's
astonishing.
Astonishing. And, you know, the reason for that is because of Gail's drive. And like I said, I work closely with her, our founder, our CEO. She wants to help women. She wants to help solve women's problems. And when you can solve women's problems, that's why you win awards like that. Can you imagine? We won the CEW award, you know, twice.
Wow.
Best indie brand, you know, it really is. And look at Amy's hair. And this is all I've used on them as well, Rachel. That's it, just a small amount.
And that's it.
That's what I said. You shake up the Kale.
And remember, I want to let you know that you are actually getting 2 of these 6.7-ounce bottles, which is amazing because one of them at retail is $24. So you're getting a $48 value for $36.36. I love saving money, close to $12 off this, but it's the only day this month you can try it for $18.18. Free shipping and handling. What I love about this is that the results we're seeing after one use. So you have 30 days to determine whether or not you love this, and you're going to see results from this after one use. So get it.
Heat activated, blow dried in. You will literally have the head of hair that you've always wanted in one application.
I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I'm just going to call you Mr. Robinson because I don't want to mess up the first name, which is Giles. I wanted, see, I know I wanted to say it incorrectly, and that wouldn't have been nice. So Joan Rivers is coming up. I said we were going to address hair. Over 550, over 500,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers. It's all about the Great Hair Day. What is this? Again, we're talking about making your hair look great. One of them was going to give yourself the wow, but this is also going to be a fill-in because sometimes you just can't make it to your hairstylist, and there are myriad reasons why our hair is not looking great in color. And this is the answer, $29.50. That's coming up in a minute. Great hair is something that we're talking about after our Bare Minerals Today special value. Please don't wait on that because we have it for you in any one of 12 amazing shades. This is something that can replace your